Side, making it to be the new Brookside, whatever. It was about giving opportunities. People who have never acted before or dreamt of being an actor. You know, Liverpool is just full of characters. You know, you go to anyone's house, it's banter. Liverpool's known for banter and characters, and everybody must know somebody. Like you'd be perfect on TV, and I just want to be that guy to say, yes, you are. Get on this. Just giving opportunities for the music. You know, your acting, behind the scenes, you know, we've got a lot of people helped out, like Les, you know, my brother Les has helped, you know, assistant producer on this, you know, I've had people like Ryan, you know, who started off and get in touch. Hey, listen, you know, Phil Cole, you know, you can go on and on. Honestly, if I missed anybody out, I will get to you by the end. And you know, makeup artist right here, Emily, she's done all the makeup, and you want to see some of the stuff. What's coming, what Emily's done, absolutely amazing. Sorry, Paul, what was the question?
No, where do you get the energy from, man? I mean, honestly, like, where do you actually get that energy from? How do you do it? Because I don't think I could do all that.
No, but I feel like, you know, I was born in the 70s and, you know, people wasn't diagnosed.
And you don't look it, by the way, you look really good.
You know, there's no, you know, diagnosis for ADHD or autism and I think all these sort of things what I don't know, but I know I've got something. But I use that something wisely, you know. I don't think of like ADHD like it's an illness or whatever. I just feel if you channel it right, you can get the best out of it, where my mind does not stop. I'm hyperactive and I just use that energy to do whatever I'm put here to do. I always say, Paul, it's two important parts in a person's life. It's when you're born and when you realise what you're born to do.
Absolutely. Give me a round of applause for that. Woo! You absolutely deserve this. This is phenomenal. Even to get all these people here today is absolutely amazing as well. So obviously this has been hard work for yourself. What's been the most challenging bit of Matopulas?
The most hardest part is getting people together. Getting people together is tough, and you know it's time. You know, because this was self-funded. This was, you know, every spare time get people together. You know. I feel like one of the hardest things literally is directing people who have never acted before, you know, because sometimes you can just get loads, everyone's got an idea as well, and it's good to take in a lot of ideas, but when people are on set and everyone gets excited, like, people about this, people about that, people about this, people about that, and it's like, wow. I remember the armed robbery scene, like the scene, that was absolutely chaotic, but we got there.
I've known you for a very long time, yeah? So I know the struggle that you've been through throughout your childhood to now where you are today. How much has that influenced you on this film today?
I've always been a storyteller, even, you know, I've always told stories. I always explain myself in a story, you know, and that's how I am as a father as well. You know, I don't tell my kids, like, you've got to do this. I'm like, well, let's go into the story, why and what could happen. You know, I've always been a storyteller. So once I grabbed the camera, it was like a match made in heaven.
But your childhood though, and growing up, because obviously you've been through the hills of, you know, ghetto life or toxic life to where you are now. You've seen both sides of the coin, and I can see this evidently in this film. So, what was the most memorable scene in this for you, as regards to, you know, your life that you've kind of had, and that really resonates with you and your personality?
I think all scenes, every single character, and the scenario is a part of me. Every person is a part of me within that. You know, it's all under hidden texts of emotions and feelings and my point of views and my feelings and banter, and I think every single person and all scenes has got a place in my heart, you know, even from the beginning when it first started, like, you know, it's like, Dad still got it. That's me.
And you taught yourself how to film, direct. Mm-hmm. Over how many years have you been doing that, and to bring this absolutely amazing film together?
So you go again, Paul.
So you've actually taught yourself to direct, you've taught yourself to film, you've taught yourself to get all these people together, to write scripts. How have you done that? What is the most important thing that drives you to do all this?
To create the scripts.
Because you create so many different scripts, don't
yes.
you? You know, how do you do that? How do you put everything together? How do you have so much determination, motivation to bring all these people together?
I mean, the scripts. First of all, you got your story. Whoever you're trying to create within a character, like say for instance, Tomo, the character. I mean, as I said previously, every single character has got a part of me inside, part of me within that character. So I'm lost with the question there, Paul.
It's all right, we're good. Yeah. And we'll get some Q&As from the audience. If anyone's got any Q&As, we'd love to hear from you as well. Actually, we'll get some now. Yeah.
Lad, obviously, to me, like, you've always been an inspiration to me. You've always been like a father figure. But, like, you're always a person giving me advice. I'm saying to you, there's a time where people need to give you flowers. Watching that, lad, there, it's inspirational, mate, and it's fucking bells.
Yeah.
Like, honestly,
thank you.
Woo!
Thank you.
Anybody's got any questions? Oh, yeah. I'm going to script some money. You deserve this, Peter.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. And guys, honestly, thank
Where
you
are you?
to every one of you who's coming tonight. It means the world, honestly. The most important thing you can give to somebody is time. So, thank you for your time.
Hiya Peter, I came tonight because obviously I got told from a few friends what you've done. It's an amazing thing what you've done tonight for everyone, everything in the film, brilliant. Now, the beginning got me so immense, it was just, the power of it. And mate, you had me off my seat halfway through it. Seriously mate, well done.
No, thank you so much.
But one more thing, did you get your cup of tea?
So, what's that?
Did you get your cup of tea?
No, I didn't even get the brew, no. You need the brew, innit? Like, one piece of advice my mum always gave me is like, whatever you're going through, always have a brew. A brew will sort it all out. And when you have a brew, it settles everything down clearly. So that's why I put the brew in there. We always look. It's a scout thing.
Right, Peter. I will pay up the top end.
Alright, mate.
Right, no, not that way, Peter. Up here.
Oh, sorry, here you go.
Straight up here. Right, Peter, what you've done here, mate, to get Lewis Emmerich, Ricky Chomo, Kishy Rock, and the rest of them, mate, you've done a hell of a lot to get everyone, like Lewis Emmerich and Ricky Chomo, they haven't worked with each other for a hell of a long time. Brookside, tell her, if you keep going on like this, mate, you'll be even better than Ricky Chomo. Keep it on, mate. I'll be round later to get photos of everything later.
Oh, great stuff.
Okay, thank
you so much, my friend. Thank you so much.
You definitely are the next Martin Scorsese.
Hey, but if Ricky was here, he'd probably say, my ass. Is Ricky here? He said he's coming. Ricky?
He's a busy, but he missed out, and he definitely missed out on being here. Well, I got a couple of questions for you. Question number one, so many people, I've been to, like lately, a lot of people are doing a lot of filming and stuff lately. What made you decide to do a TV series? Because this seems like this is episode 1, so I'm assuming there's going to be episode 2, episode 3, episode 4. What made you do a TV series as opposed to a film? And number 2, when is episode 2 coming out?
Oh, good question. I mean, listen, I don't do things halfway, and I don't take the easy route. I mean, if I would have done a film, I'll tell you now, this would have been easier to pitch over. Because it's a series, you have to complete the series before you get it over to the network. You can't just give 1, 2 episodes, you need to complete the series. So yeah, I gave myself a hard task, but once I just keep chipping away at this, it's not going to be a long progress, because in February, we're going to be getting back into production. So hopefully by the end of this year, we should have the whole series finished and ready to pitch over to Channel 4 is where we're aiming for, and then after that, it's to Netflix.
Woo! That'd be good,
Yeah, because for me, Peter, this is better than Top Boy. Honestly, I've wanted to watch this like anything. Got another question here.
So it's not exactly a question. I'm one of the people that started doing the acting classes with Peter 3 years ago now.
Yes, like I am.
Does somebody from Manchester? Dare I say that?
Bless you. Diane travelled all the way, because we used to do acting classes which we're going to be bringing back on, and Diane travelled all the way from Manchester to Liverpool just to be a part of the acting class, so fair play to you, Diane.
So yeah, just one guys, we can in the future, if you're interested, join us because it is a really good class. And he involves everybody from all walks of life, which is great to be part of it.
I'm glad you are a part of it, Diane. There's more to come as well, so get ready.
Any more questions before? We've got lots of people.
Pete, big well done, mate. Really proud of you.
Right.
So, I mean, when I started lending a hand with it, anyway, that must have been about 18 months ago now, but that still only feels like a small fraction of it, so I couldn't put a time scale on it exactly myself, but it looks to me something like 4 to 5 years. So, to take on a project that long, especially on a shoestring budget that you did, so any trials and tribulations that you could shed some light on, you know, was there anything that really pushed you to the limit? Any barriers that broke down, maybe something, you know, strong test, but like I say, so well done to you, man.
Yes, I don't want to say, it's a hard question because you don't want to go into so many, like the scenarios of the shooting to start like condemning anybody, but there was, as working with non-actors, I was working with one established actor, which I'm not going to say no names, and this person was doing a big shoot the next day, so they had a lot on the mind, and one of the actors, someone didn't turn up, so we had to throw like an extra in as one of the actors, and they didn't know the lines, and the established actor was getting so peed off at me, kicking off on it was so hard to actually film direct, and I was acting in the scene as well, and people wasn't remembering the lines, and people were getting upset, and it was just so hard work. But it's been many times like that, but you know, hard work is inevitable. If you want to reach your goals, you're going to have to face hard work and face the grind, and that's what makes the victory more sweeter. So it's going to be more hard work, it's going to be a lot more stress, it's going to be like, if you can't deal with it, you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. Not the man for the job.
And for those that was in the film, could you stand up? Could you stand up if you got? I'd love to see those that was in the film.
Guys, could we bring everybody to the front actually, who's in Matopulas? Can we all come to the front? Come on, guys.